Hello, tarot lovers. This is Mervat from the Egyptian Mystic. Welcome back to my channel. Join me today on this video, which is a very spontaneous video. It's about this beautiful deck, the Witch's Wisdom Tarot. And this deck I purchased maybe last year, but I could not connect with it because although it's a very beautiful deck, a very powerful deck, but it is really confusing. And now I'm filming this video after I have been acquainted with the deck a little bit, and I found somehow a way to connect with it. So this is the box, which is very nice, and this is the guidebook, an interesting guidebook, a large one with lots of explanations and spreads, and the cards are really gorgeous. And I will talk with you now about this deck because it is really one of the beautiful decks and a quite confusing one. These are the backs, and I etched it in blue, and it has another system. It has a different system. The numbers are completely different. The titles are completely different than the Rider-Waite-Smith. So I love the minors. The minors are great, artwork is perfect, but to be able to connect with the majors, I decided to cancel and all the numbers because it was really confusing. I tried to connect, I tried to understand the concept of this difference, but could not. So I decided to read with it intuitively and feel each card without trying to compare it with the Rider-Waite-Smith, because it has nothing to do with the Rider-Waite-Smith system. I'm talking about the majors. So this is the Great Mother, which I'm not going to keep it in order because I don't know any order now. I'll just read the majors intuitively. So this is the Great Mother. It was number, I think, 19 or 18. I tried to understand, I really could not. So this is the Great Mother, which I consider the Empress. And this is the Pilgrim, which I consider the Fool, and I kept it number 0. A beautiful card. Really, the artwork is gorgeous. The quality is perfect. Shuffle's great. The images are perfect. But just this, it's confusing. It's really confusing. So this is the Fool. And this is the Ancestor. It was number 7, but I will deal with this as the Hierophant because it's the ancestors, the knowledge accumulated, the stories you hear from your father, your grandmother, and so on. So that's why I will use this as the Hierophant. And this is the Maze. It was number 6. And I don't see why it could be number 6, so I will consider this the Tower. This is the Council of All Beings. It shows consulting others and being one with these people. I will just take it as it is. I can't find a specific card that relates to this. It might be Temperance. This could be Temperance. I could use this as Temperance. This is the Guardian, which I find it like the Emperor. The Wisdom Keeper. I think this could be the Hermit. And Love is the Lovers. Journey, a beautiful card. Going through journey to contemplate and to forget. This could be the Hanged Man. Strength is Strength, but I cancelled all the numbers because really the numbers are very confusing. And this is the Shaman. I don't know which. I will just read it without trying to connect it with the Rider-Waite-Smith. I will keep it aside because this I have not decided which card could be. Maybe if anyone, please, if you see this video and you had this problem with this deck, I would love to know your opinion. What did you do to be able to work with it? This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is balance. I will keep it as adjustment, number 11. This is offering. I don't know. It could be death. It could be death. Yes, this is death. It was number 10. Rebirth. Healing. The Star. It was number 5. The Moon was number 4. The Sun was number 3, I think. The World was number 1. Leaving behind the world. And Initiation. I think Initiation could be the Magician. And this is the High Priestess. So some cards are really confusing. And I could not find an alternative. But when I reached the decision that I will just read with it intuitively, the measures, I feel much more comfortable with this deck. And I will show you now the minors because they are very interesting. This is the Ace of Fire, 2 of Fire, and this is 3 of Fire. Beautiful. And the 4 of Fire. It's a beautiful deck, really a great deck. 5 of Fire, and this is the 6, 7 of Fire, and 8. I like these apes so much. And the 9 of Fire, the 10. The Messenger is the Page. Witch is the Witch is the Knight. Craftsman is the Queen energy, and the Goddess of Fire is the King. But also these court cards, I will not use it as it's written. I will just follow my intuition. I will just, the only cards that are I could understand and feel are the minors, but not the, there are lots of differences with the court cards and the measures. And this is the Ace of Water, 2 of Water, the 3 of Water, very beautiful. And this is the 4, really the artwork is gorgeous. 5 of Water, and the 6, the 7, 8 of Water. You see this tortoise, she's leaving. All these are leaving and going to the moon. And then 9 of Water, 10 of Water. This is the Messenger, the Page, the Witch. I see her, she's the Knight, the Craftsman, and the Goddess of Water. This is the Ace of Air, very nice card. The 2, 3 of Air, 4 of Air. I was a little bit confused, and I thought that it could be, this reminds me of, it looks like the 4 of Wands, but Air is the Swords energy. And 5 of Air, 6 of Air, 7 of Air. It's very interesting. 8 of Air. It's not exactly the same depiction of the 8 of Swords, but maybe it's like inviting you to get out of your problems and move on. And this is the 9 of Air, the 10, the Messenger, the Page, the Witch, Craftsman, and the Goddess of Air. I like it. I like the Spider Woman and the web of relations and conflicts. And this is the Ace of Earth, 2, and the 3 of Earth, the 4 of Earth. The images are really beautiful. The 5. This is the 6 of Coins. This is the 6 of Earth. You know, 7 of Earth, and the 8, the 9, the 10, Messenger. Witch of Earth is the Knight, Craftsman, and the Goddess of Earth. So this is a very beautiful witchy deck, but really it is a bit confusing. So my advice is that you don't use this deck as a Rider-Waite-Smith. It has its own system, but I did some adjustments. I will read all the measures and the the court cards intuitively as they appear in my reading, and I will go like this. So I decided to do this very spontaneous video, and I would love to know, what did you do with this gorgeous deck? How did you work with it? So let's meet again in my next video, and thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, share, like, and subscribe to my channel. Press on the notification button so that you can get more of these videos. Thank you so much for watching, and bye.